Om Shanti. Take deep breath in. Consciously relax your body as you breathe in. As you breathe out, it's like you are letting any tightness or tension of the body out. Every time you are breathing, you are relaxing the body even more. Stabilize the body. Take a moment to feel the stability in your body. It's not moving at all. Can you sit like a statue? The stability in the body brings stability in the mind. Now, feel that there is nothing outside the room you are sitting. There is nothing at all. Now slowly assume there is nothing in the room also. Only you there. Only you single. There is nothing to distract you. Slowly bring your mind into the body. Feel your body. Feel the movement inside the body. Very subtle. You observe your heartbeats. You feel the touch of the chair or sofa or the floor. Now, your mind is present where the body is present. Now, consciously create one thought, just one thought. This moment, I am interested in peace. Please create this thought. This moment, I am interested only in peace. To assist your feeling, you can visualize clean, still water. It's fresh, clean, still water.
Okay. See that if I change, new things are coming.
When you voice is not
Yeah, what there?
Same way, your mind is fresh, clean, and calm. If you are getting any other thoughts, let them pass on. Don't hold on to them. Come back to your idea of peace. Slowly, experience increased peace in your mind. Now, the peace of mind is spreading into your body. Every organ of your body is peaceful. Very naturally and voluntarily, hold on to this state of mind. Only one thought: I am peaceful. There is complete stillness.
Oh, that's what.
Now, breathing normally, naturally. Come to the awareness of your surrounding. But you continue experiencing peace. Your mind is slow. When mind is slow, it's powerful. Mind is slow, it is at rest. Yes, you are at rest, mentally, physically. Feel complete rest. This few seconds of complete rest is very, very refreshing. Slow mind, stable body. Om Shanti. Yes. Could you experience that slowdown?
Yes.
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 Do you think
Yes.
simple to slow down and simple to experience peace?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. It's comfortable. It's very much possible. Yes. So with these kind of thoughts, we will start these classes. Okay.
Okay.
The best positive thought for meditation is that we start thinking meditation is very natural to me. Yes. I am telling you, please think in your mind. Okay. Meditation is very natural to me. Meditation is very, very easy. Meditation is fun time, joy time for me. Please register these thoughts in your mind. Meditation is natural, it's very, very easy, and it is joy. Let your mind accept these thoughts. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So even if there is any other thoughts, see, even if there is any opposition, any other thoughts, please neglect those thoughts.
అదే అది రెడ్ లైన్ పాయ ఇంకా
So you must keep your surrounding very, very peaceful. Please all don't talk there. If you are, when you are listening to the session, please don't talk. Please keep silence. Okay. So fine. So yes, with these wonderful thoughts for meditation, we will continue the session. I mean, the first session, I wanted to do this session first and then more about meditation tomorrow. Okay. And this is a wonderful note for you. You are the master of your world. Meditation aim is this only. I am master of my life, my world. Yes, that's what we are going to explore in this session. So, okay. Now, seeing this picture, you are seeing a picture in front of you, correct? So, what comes to your mind? What changes you feel instantly, suddenly?
Happiness.
అదే
Happiness.
అవును అది లేదు అది ఫుల్ వాల్యూమ్ ఉంటే అది దొరికేది మాకు అది వస్తుంది కదా.
Now the question is,
session
I'm not able to unmute because of somebody is
ఓకే
not peaceful in the background.
ట్రై చేస్తాను. ఓకే.
See, throughout the session, you please listen only, you please don't talk. Okay, fine. So the moment you see this picture, there is some change in your face. You start smiling, isn't it? There is a smile in your face, and you see the beauty on the face of the child. And this is nothing but yoga. Yes. Yoga is connection. Why there is a change in your face, in your mind? It's because you got connected. You are getting connected with that smile, that spark in the eyes, the beauty in the face, isn't it? So that connection has some influence. Every connection we have has got an influence on us, and that influence create an experience in us. So this is meditation. So we are going to connect to some things, okay, which will make us more peaceful, more happy, more powerful. That's Raj Yoga meditation. So we are going to check our connections, change our connections, so that every connection that I have is going to make me more peaceful, more happy, and more energetic. Okay, this is just an example. The moment I saw, seeing is connection. The moment I see, I get connected, and what I see has got an influence on me, and that created a change in me, a different experience. I forget what I was thinking, I forget what I was feeling, and this created a different feeling for me. So this is a connection. Okay, so one simple illustration of yoga is it. And the first lesson of Raj Yoga is self-realization. Self-realization. Now I want you to be interactive, but if there is peace in the background, I will be able to do that. So I request you all sincerely, please keep your surrounding peaceful so that we all participate, we make it interactive, so that we all get benefited with our own thoughts and we can express our thoughts and opinions. Okay, so self-realization means I'm going to ask you a question. What answer you get for that question, we are going to check that. Okay, the moment I ask you a question, who are you? Who are you? What answer come to your mind?
I am a soul.
Yeah, the one who has already done this, it's fine. But other people, who are you? And also, just to bring the clarity, when we meet somebody, party, function, or a program, so to introduce each other or to know a person, what questions we ask them? What questions we ask them? We simply get a thought that we get to know that person. We simply go to them and we ask their introduction. So what are we interested in?
Self-introduction.
Self-introduction, how we introduce ourselves. We usually introduce with our name.
We'll start with the name.
With a profession, with the place I have come from. It could be a profession or a business or sometimes things like that. That's what we introduce about ourselves. So let's understand these things. Let's understand. So now this is a contemplation. This is to think this question. Am I my age? The moment I say I am young, see this answer. I am young, I am youth, I am old. We usually use these kind of sentences. I am youth, I am teenage, I am old. Or sometimes we use our name to tell about the self, identity. It's my identity. So I would say I am Bhuvaneshwari. Okay, if that is the answer. I am my name. That's what we mean to say. I am so and so name. And sometimes we tell about our religion. I am Hindu, or I am Muslim, or I am Christian, whatever. And sometimes we tell about role in our introduction. I am manager, or I am head of the family. I am trustee of some organization or institute. I am in charge. Or it could be my profession. I would say I am doctor, I am engineer, I am whatever, teacher. That is also we use to introduce ourselves. And am I my skin color? I am dark. We use these sentences. I am dark, I am fair. People recognize themselves, categorize themselves using their skin color. Yes. Am I my nationality? Sometimes we say, I am Indian, I am American, things like that. Am I my nationality? Am I my position? Yes. Am I my acquired experiences in life? Like, I am a loner, I am victimized, I am disturbed, I am bored. This is what we talk about the self. And in spirituality, we call it as amnesia. Yes. Have you seen a person, have you met a person who has lost his memory? Some people lose their memory, right? They forget. So when you meet a person like that, what you feel? What you feel?
Is lost. That person is lost in life.
Yeah, it's a loss of life itself. It's a loss of life itself. And we thank God we don't have this problem. Thank God my family, nobody has got this problem. Because that person cannot lead his life the way he has to lead. No? He cannot remember anything right. He cannot behave right. He cannot do anything right. And he cannot connect to people in a right way. Because he has lost who is he. Yeah. So in spirituality, this is very, very important. What I think about myself, what I remember about. Okay. Now I want you to take a moment. One moment you take, sitting here, this moment, what are you thinking about yourself? What you remember about yourself? What you remember about yourself? The moment I say, what is coming in your mind? What is that? Now, spirituality is going to correct this amnesia. This is called spiritual amnesia. The outside world, that amnesia, they lose their memory of who they are, their name or their profession, their family, all that. But here we are already experiencing spiritual amnesia. So if you think the sentence is here, what I say, I am teenager, I am Boneshwari, or I am Hindu, whatever these sentences, there is a kind of amnesia. So that is not I, that is all belongs to me. That is my age, the body age. What I'm saying, 30, 40, 50, whatever, that is the body age, that is the body name, that is a relation of the body, it's a role I am playing, it's my profession, it's a skin color only. Who am I? Who am I? Yeah. The nationality changes, people change their name, their religion, the role changes, and all these are subject to change. And who am I? Am I changing with all these things? That's what we need to understand today. So this is identity crisis. We said, I am black or white, I am French or British, or fat or slim, I am fat, I am slim. Am I fat or slim, or is my body fat or slim? My body and I, there are two different things. My body is fat, my body is slim. No? So what we are saying, I am fat, I am slim. There's a confusion, there is amnesia. So here today we are going to change that. Okay? Yeah. This is the identity of the self, spiritual identity of the self. So in spirituality, we understand this is the physical body. The physical body, there is an energy, there is a spirit, there is a consciousness, the power which is using the body, which is animating the body, that is nothing but the soul. You can call this as Jiva, Prana, Atma, spirit, consciousness, psyche, all those names are used for this power, this energy. So now we are all listening, thinking, seeing, hearing. All this is because of the power which is there in the body. This is just a physical body. Yes, whatever we saw here, the name, religion, role, profession, skin color, nationality, position, all these are in reference to the body. In reference to the body. But in spirituality, we understand the soul, the spirit, which is using the body, is beyond these details, these parameters. Mean to say, the soul has no age. The body has got age. Okay, I want you to contemplate on this. The body has got certain age. The soul is ageless. This is the name of the body. The soul has no name. The body is having gender. I am female, I am male. No, that is the gender of my body. I am not having any gender. I, the soul, not having any gender. This is the gender of my body. Okay. So the role and responsibilities, we all have different roles and responsibilities, but soul is not having those levels. Soul is playing the role of whatever, no? The mother, father, sister, teacher, all those are the roles that the soul is playing through the body. But soul is beyond all those levels. Okay. Yes. And the soul is not having any caste, country, color. This is again related to the body. Okay. So anything which is related to the body is subject to change. Always that changes. But I, the soul, I remain the same forever. I want you to understand this. The age of the body changes, the color can change, the nationality, the role, responsibilities, everything changes connected with the body, but the soul which is doing all that in the body, being in the body, it remains the same forever. Now, knowing that constant entity, that power is spirituality. Adhyatma means Adhyayana plus Atma. Adhyayana means deep study of the soul. Adhyayana Atma. So knowing the self is spirituality. Simply that. Knowing the self, the soul. Yeah. That is spirituality. So, the soul is that power, that energy, which is sitting in the body, in the middle of the forehead. Yeah? Between these two eyes, it's not in the skin actually, it is below the brain internally, almost 2.5 inches from here, from the forehead inside, where the hypothalamus of the body is sitting. The soul looks like this, a beautiful sparkling star. I want you to feel it as I'm telling you. Feel that there is the spark of light, a spiritual entity which is ageless, which is not having any gender, which is not having any caste, country, color. It's a beyond all these things. I am that soul. And this is my body. These are two different things. Yes. Are you with me?
Yes, sister. Yes, very much.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Let's understand some more things about the soul. Let's understand some more things. We should not be, sometimes we say, I have a soul. No, it is not that I have a soul somewhere in my body. I am a soul and I am this body. And you are also a soul. We all are souls only. We all are souls only. And we animate the body. Without the soul, the body cannot function by itself. Body is physical. Body is physical. Soul is that energy, that power, which is animating or making the body work. And when the soul leaves the body, when soul leaves the body, we know what it is called. That process, the process of separation of the soul and the body is called death. Okay, we call it as death. In spirituality, is very, very simple. This is a process where the physical body and the metaphysical soul. Yes, metaphysical means the thing which is not made up of any elements of the earth. Okay, soul is not made up of any elements of the earth. That's why it is called metaphysical. The body is made up of the 5 elements of the earth. So the process of separation is called death. Yeah. So I wanted to show you this. Yeah. So there are 2 things now, body and the soul. So the body is in need of, see, let's understand our basic requirements of life. The basic requirements for the body, we need water, food, protein, fat, carb, whatever. We know that. We have very good knowledge of what our body is in need of. And we already supplying all that. We have fair enough knowledge and all the requirements met for the body. And the 5 elements of the nature, ether, earth, fire, air, and water. The body is made up of these elements of the earth. But do we know what the soul is in need of? Are we aware of the needs of the soul? Because we are not only the body. We are not only the body, right? What do you think? What do you think? What is the soul is in need of?
That is energy.
No, is it enough that I only have water, food, and all these things? I am given enough of these things. Is it enough for me? Or do I need something more? What are the requirements of the soul? What is that? What is
Peace.
that?
Peace.
Yeah.
Bliss,
Yeah.
happiness,
Happiness. Yes.
Energy.
Yes. And which
love,
requirement is not supplied today? If you think the whole world, we can see that the requirements of the body are met very easily. We have enough for the body and we are doing much for the body. But the needs of the souls are not understood, are not supplied. That's why our overall life is not good. We are not experiencing completeness, fullness in our life because we are supplying the requirement of only one dimension, that is body. The other dimension, the important dimension itself is the soul. And the spirituality means I understand the needs of the soul and supply them. Okay, so soul is in need of these 7 virtues. Okay, we all must experience peace of mind, love, happiness, knowledge, power, purity, and bliss. Yes. Now, what spirituality means? What spirituality means? It is the end of a search. I was constantly searching for peace of mind, love, and happiness in this world. I was looking for all these things in other human beings, in material possessions, yes, in wealth, whatever it was. I was constantly wandering, looking, searching for these things in the world. And whatever we did in the life from the childhood till today, our requirement was to experience these qualities. Yes, I wanted to become, I wanted to earn more money because I thought money will bring me peace and happiness. I got into relationships, no, then I thought because of relationships, I will experience peace of mind and happiness, love. Like that, we did many, many things. Now, what spirituality says, the search must end in yourself, because these virtues are the innate qualities of the soul. I want you to understand this. Like the body is made up of the 5 elements, isn't it? The body is made up of 5 elements. We know that. Like that, the soul is made up of these qualities. Yeah. Just check this. Means these are my qualities. They're already inside me. They're already inside me. These are the qualities that I will never ever get from anywhere outside. No. They are my innate qualities. I am made up of these qualities. So it is a journey inwards, inside myself. I go inside myself to find these treasures. So I don't have to wander outside. You don't have to change your place. You don't have to change anything in your life, anything. Okay? You just need to know. It is just knowing that these are my qualities. They're already inside me. Okay? That's why, what is meditation? Meditation is a technique. Is a technique to bring the hidden divinity out. We call this as divinity. Highest aim of human life is to experience these qualities. Yes. Highest aim, highest success of our life is to experience our own existence. Yes. So, but for this, there is this effort, this knowledge that I am a peaceful soul. I am a loveful soul. I am already happy. Happiness is my nature. Happiness is not in outside things. Okay? It's not outside. It's already there inside me. I am knowledgeable. I am extremely powerful. I'm pure. The moment you think, just think this, I am a pure soul. There comes peace instantly. Yes? So, in meditation, throughout these sessions, all these 7 days, we are going to explore those techniques, those thoughts, which are going to take us to our own hidden divinity. We are going to touch, feel, explore, experience, express these qualities. Okay? So, are you ready for this discovery? Are you ready for this discovery?
Yes.
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 Yes, yes, Didi.
Yes. Yes. So, let's experiment it one now. Yeah, let's experience meditation now to experience our own qualities. I'm going to give you some thoughts, simple thoughts, and you are going to create those thoughts in your mind and create experience for yourself. Yeah, relax again. So the moment I say meditation, you please get used to this, because many times we are going to meditate in all these sessions. First comes relaxing your body. There must not be any tightness or tension in your body. Sit comfortable. Leave the body light, easy. And just check, can you forget the weight of the body? Just leave that consciousness. You shift your awareness from the body to the life energy slowly become aware of the light, of the energy which is in the body. In the center of the forehead, that beautiful spark of light. See it as bright as possible. I am beautiful life energy. I, the soul, I am listening through the ears. I, the soul, I am seeing through eyes. I am the one who is creating thoughts. I observe. I am observing. I am experiencing. I, the soul, animating this body. I am separate from this body. I am just light, weightless. I am light. I am weightless. Can you feel that weightlessness? Soul, double light, peaceful. Yes. Now this is the beginning. For all of those brothers and sisters, I would say this is a beginning. Like this, throughout all the days, other days also, we'll be exploring, experiencing the soul consciousness. We call it as soul consciousness. Soul consciousness means coming to the awareness of that light, of that life energy, and experiencing its own innate qualities. Okay, that's what we are going to do in all these sessions. Yeah. Now, I wanted to say this briefly. In another section, we will explore, understand more deeply. The soul, like we have organs of the body, we have hands to do some particular things and legs and eyes. Yeah, they do their own some fixed functionality. Okay, like that, the soul also has got its own innate three faculties or powers. Okay, you can call them as organs of the soul or faculties of the soul. That is nothing but mind, intellect, and sanskar or subconscious mind. The mind, we always think of peace of mind, peace of mind. We always said peace of mind. This is the energy of the soul where we create thoughts. Constantly we think, we always think. Even when we are sleeping, we are creating thoughts. And the same thoughts are expressed in the form of dreams, or some people even talk, some people walk when they are sleeping. All that is because mind is active. Mind is creating thoughts that time also. Yeah. So mind is that power which is creating thoughts, feelings, emotions, and imaginations. Okay. This is one power. Tomorrow's session, we are going to understand more about thoughts. Okay. So coming to meditation, coming to Raja Yoga, is to change our thoughts. We are going to learn more about our mind, because if my mind is peaceful, my life is good. Yes, I want you to think on this. If mind is peaceful, if mind is healthy, my life is good. So whole focus here is to understand our thoughts, and get a hold of them and change them so that my life experience changes. So we are going to do that. And intellect is the willpower. This is the power to understand, analyze, discriminate, and judge. Many things do happen in the intellect. Like we may create many kind of thoughts: positive, negative, good, bad, past, future. The intellect is going to decide, understand which is right, which is wrong, which is required, which is not required. It is going to discriminate, analyze, if I do what, if I don't do what. Yes, how useful it is for me. All those things happen in the intellect, and we judge. Finally, we decide to do something. Among 4 or 5 thoughts, I will select one thought. That is happening in the intellect. So in prayers we said, God, give me Sat Buddhi, Sat Buddhi. Sat Buddhi means the true Buddhi, Divya Buddhi, the Buddhi which is powerful enough to understand which thought is good for me, which thought is right for me. So Sat Buddhi. And this is sanskar. It is the impressions of the karma. We think many thoughts, then we select one thought, and once I select a thought, that thought will be executed through the body, and then it is called karma. So whatever I do using this body, yeah, that is called karma. So all that karmas, whatever I do using this body, is all imprinted, is all stored, recorded in the soul. So this is going to create memories and habits, attitudes, and we call personality. No? My habit is like that. My nature is this. My personality is this. How it is all created. First created the thought, then it is selected and it is executed. And that is recorded in our subconscious memory. Yes, and that shows my personality. Okay, so briefly I'm telling you, we are going to understand them in detail in another section. Okay, so we understood this is all the requirement of the body. We already have done enough for the body requirements, but now we are understanding what is the need, what is the requirement of the soul. This is the 7 qualities. These needs are not supplied from anywhere outside. This is all inside. So we are going to understand, experience those qualities in self. And Raja Yoga meditation, I want you to understand the meaning of this word, Raja Yoga. There are 2 words here. Raja, we know king. Yoga is connection. Okay? Mean to say, through this meditation, through this connection, the soul is going to become the king. Yes. Whatever we are going to understand, spiritual knowledge and meditation we are going to experience, all those things must result in making you a king, you the soul. Yeah. And the moment I say king, what comes to your mind? Because every word has its own power, its own experiences, its own impressions. isn't it? When you think of a king, what comes to your mind first?
Master.
King, yes, king is, no, the soul king is
Powerful.
of, yes, powerful, yes. King means powerful. And he is the child. The king must be the child of somebody who is very powerful. The king is the child of someone who is powerful, more powerful, isn't it? So the king, the soul here is the child of Almighty. We call God, right? God as Almighty, Sarva Shaktiman. So here we need to come to the awareness. I, the soul, I want to become the king again. Then I need to remember who is my parent. Who is my parent? That has a lot of impact on our life, isn't it? Whom I belong to, who is my creator, who is my parent, that matters a lot, isn't it? I am the child of Almighty. Instantly, I must experience the power. The child of God cannot be weak, isn't it? We are going to increase this consciousness throughout our sessions. And the king has all the knowledge to rule the kingdom. King is the one who knows how to rule his kingdom. My life is my kingdom. Yes, I want you to feel this. Your life is your kingdom. It has many, many things. And you, the king, you, the soul, you have all the knowledge how to rule your kingdom. And through Raj Yoga, you are going to become independent. You will not go in search of suggestions, opinions of people. Because you, the king, you are becoming knowledgeable. You know what is right for you. Yes? And the king, the soul, is gifted with all the virtues and powers to manage his duties and responsibilities. Yes, I want you to accept this truth. Yeah. God is giving us the truths of the soul. Yeah. He is saying, you, the soul, already gifted. It's like birth gift. Yeah. This is birth gift. We already have all the virtues and the powers to manage our duties and responsibilities. I don't have to go search outside. It's not gaining something from outside. It's all understanding, invoking those things which are there already inside me. And king means he has got ruling and controlling powers. King, he rules and he controls, and his decision is final. He is going to command. He is not there to listen to others' commands in the kingdom. The powerful king, if you see in our histories also, the more powerful the king was, the kingdom was very, 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 very good. All people in the kingdom, they lived very happily because king was having complete control. So now I, the soul, I am going to rule, control how my mind, intellect, and sanskars are functioning. And how my physical sense organs, eyes, ears, mouth, everything, I'm going to rule them, I'm going to command them. And all that is going to bring peace, bring well-being to the kingdom. I will order my eyes. I want you to visualize this. I, the king, I, the soul, I command to my eyes, see only those things which will fetch peace. Listen only those things which will create peace, happiness, which is truth, which is beneficial. Like that, the king will have his controlling powers now. And king, a very good king, is aware of his position all the time, even in the mid of the night. If you wake him up and ask, he knows everything. He is very much aware. In the deep sleep also, He's aware of his position and alert towards his responsibilities. If the king is not alert and he's not having his own responsibilities, his own ministers have killed the king, spoiled his kingdom. We know these examples. But we were listening to those examples in the world outside. But God is saying, hey, you are the king. Just check your kingdom. Ease your mind, making you wander. You the king. Such a powerful thing. Check. Ease your mind, making you restless. Is your mind ruling you? The minister. It's like minister. Yes? Things like that. Like, I should command, I should be able to command my mind. Stop. This thought is not good for me. You stop it here. That should be the power of the king. And king has obedient and powerful helpers. Let's understand this. Mera man, Visina, this is my mind. My mind means I am owner of the mind. And the mind must become obedient servant to me. All these are servants, karmachari. God calls them as karmachari. So I, the king, I know I have so many obedient, powerful helpers to run my kingdom. He knows how to use them. He remembers. You must remember, no, that you have servants, you have helpers. You call them and you command them. Then only you will get the work done. Until you command, until you call them, they can't help you. So Raj Yoga is to become aware of all those powers, all those helpers which are already there to help the king. And king gets directions, support and sustenance from his Father Almighty. Raj Yoga meditation is going to make you experience this. Yes, internally, very subtle. This is a connection with Almighty. A real connection. It's not imagination or fantasy. Okay? Really, you are going to experience this directions, support, and sustenance from his Father, the King, the soul, and everything goes well. The well-being of the kingdom depends on the laws, rules being observed by the king. Now, if there are no laws and rules in the kingdom, we know that everyone behave like, as if they are the owner of the kingdom. And then there is no control. Now, coming to spirituality, the king will be trained. God is training the king about the laws and rules. For everything, there is a law. How to talk, how to sleep, how to wake up, what to eat, when to eat, how to see. For everything, there is a law. The more knowledgeable I am in my rules and laws, more happier is the king, more powerful is the king. So, throughout these sessions, we are going to understand those spiritual laws and rules which are defined by God himself. He only knows. Yeah, because he's a creator. Only creator knows his creation. Only God knows us. Only God knows us. Okay? Now we are coming under his guidance, his support. Yeah? Yeah. And today I want you to come to the awareness of the root cause of the problems. The very root cause of all the problems is the spiritual amnesia, forgotten true identity of the self. I was identifying myself with the job I am doing, with the body I have, with the money I have, money or materials I have. Yes, that is very dangerous thing. Yeah. So now, identifying the self with the form we occupy, body. So we know this happening in the world. The state of mind depends on the body. Means if they look beautiful, they have defined some parameters like this height, this weight, this color. Then when people appreciate, oh, you are beautiful, you look so good, then I'm happy. Yes. So I'm identifying myself with the body that I have occupied, what we do. Yes. if I have a good profession, then I feel good to go to people and, I feel respected. Yes, I feel appreciated and all that. I feel good depending on the job I do and nationality and what we have, possessions. I am the owner of big bungalow. I am having this bank balance. All that was defining our state of mind. That was a root cause, because all these always change, because all these are subject to change or can be threatened. They come and go. We have no control. We are witnessing these things. The body cannot remain the same forever, how much ever we try. And the profession can change or can be lost anytime because of the world events. We know that nothing is guaranteed in this world. People change nationality and they treat themselves with that nationality, creating a lot of fear, anger, jealousy, hatred. Yes. And these positions, we know this also, they also change. One simple natural calamity can bring our financial status to zero, isn't it? And that's why we experience a lot of fear and anxiety and stress in the life, because we were identifying with these things. They are all subject to change. That's a material world. That's a rule of the world. It has to change. It will change. And where there is fear, there cannot be peace. There cannot be love and contentment. Peace and fear cannot go together. As long as I have the fear that I lose something, yes, that fear will not let the peace remain there. They are like darkness and light. Where there is darkness, there is no light. If there is light, it's light only. It's like that. So coming to spirituality is to coming to the peace, knowing that I am already peaceful. This creates feeling of hopelessness, self-doubt, self-limitation, self-criticism, lot of complexities because of these things, because of this misidentification. Yes, people sometimes praise us, sometimes defame us, sometimes they love us, sometimes they keep a distance. Sometimes they understand, sometimes it's completely opposite of what you are. Yes, because of that, we create a lot of these kind of feelings. Now, what spirituality says is, you are not all this. You are always peaceful. You are always blissful. Now, these are the thoughts for peace of mind. I am eternal and imperishable soul. I am a spiritual being occupying the physical body, giving importance to that spiritual identity. Only this sentence, just see this. I am eternal, imperishable, immortal. So this means the sentence, I will die, is wrong. I want you to think on this. I will die is a wrong statement according to spirituality. Because I, the soul, will never die. What is going to die is the body only, and that's why. And this brings us out of the biggest fear of our life, which is death. I don't have fear of death. And when I don't have fear of death, I live more. I live big. And attached to that, all those other fears, they also are dropped. I live fearless, so happy. Yes? One sentence changes my life. One simple knowledge that I'm immortal. I never die. What dies is my body, and which is known in advance. And this is one more bigger realization. I cannot possess anything external, and therefore I cannot lose anything. There is a change here. I can use anything which is external to me. I use my body. Just check this. I use my body, I use the house, I use the money, I use my vehicle, but I don't possess them. I use, leave. So I don't lose them because I never had them. If I had them, they will all come with us. Na? When in the time of death we see, the body is kept there. We say the soul departed. What he has taken with him. Everything is there only. Not a single pin. No, nothing can go into the soul. That's what we need to understand. I don't possess anything. I have not bought anything. I can't possess anything. I simply use and leave it here only. So I don't have any fear of losing it. Yes. I already have peacefulness, feelings of love and wisdom in myself. This is very important. So after coming to Raj Yoga, the begging of these things will stop. I no longer look for them outside. Please give me peace. Please love me. Please understand me. No, stop. I already have within myself. I already have. That feeling, that experience will increase now. Like a good actor can play any role. You know, good actors are very versatile. They are very, very flexible. Like I, the soul, play many roles wearing this costume called body. I can play a role of boss. I am father. I am a brother. I am a best friend. Many, many roles I play. And in all the roles, now onwards, in all the roles I play, I bring my innate qualities. We are going to explore more on those things later. But you just remember today, I, the actor, the soul, playing many roles using this costume of body, but in every role I play, I am peaceful, I am powerful, loveful. That that brings complete change to the life. And while playing all these roles, I maintain my true self-awareness, my true identity as a soul, a living, spiritual, eternal being. Your mother, sister, a daughter, manager, everywhere. While you are doing your duties and responsibilities, you are internally aware of your true identity. Then you are very much wanted. Everybody is going to love you. Everybody wants to have you because every role on the earth is in need of those qualities. Your children are in need of your love. Your subordinates in the office, they need more understanding, more trust, more love. No, all those qualities they also need. Every field of the life, if you think, these qualities only will bring the success, peace. I am the one who remains in the center of all that comes into and passes through my life. I am in the center. It's like a wheel which is rotating, changing. Yes, but the rod, which is holding the wheel itself, it's in the center, that remains the same, constant. So I am that constant spiritual energy. Many things come to my life, they pass, they go, but I will remain the same. This brings lot of stability to our mind. Thoughts come, they go, but I am not my thoughts. I want you to understand this. Thoughts come, they go. I am not my thoughts. I am that peaceful soul. Coming back to my innate qualities always stabilizes my mind. And finally, there is a prayer, wonderful, serenity prayer. God, grant me that serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, and courage to change the things I can change, and the wisdom to know the difference, so that I may remain healthy, happy, peaceful, and stress-free ever. Yeah. Now, the question is, do we know what cannot be changed? Do we have that list of things that we can't change and we are not supposed to change? We are not expected to change. Yes. And do we know what can I change? I mean, in my life, what are those aspects that I can change? That is also a good list. And I need to have the wisdom to know the difference, so that I put all my focus, my energy to change those things which I can change and accept those things which I cannot change. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Then only I can remain healthy, happy, peaceful, stress-free. So meditation and spiritual knowledge is going to help us in this matter. I know that it's only my life that I can change. It's only my thoughts I can change. It's only the way I work I can change. And everything else outside I cannot change. Yes. But my aim is to live a healthy, happy, peaceful, and stress-free life. Okay? Isn't it? Do you agree for this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sister.
Yeah.
So you have any questions now? Do you have any questions? To help you for meditation, I've listed some of the applications that are developed by Brahma Kumaris. They are available in the Play Store. This is B. Jones app. This is available in the Play Store. And this is just a minute website where you can download or you can online listen to those commentaries for meditation. Okay, I will send this to you in the group. Okay. So are you having any questions for me now? Yes. Any questions you have?
Yes.
Yes. So throughout these sessions, our main focus will be to explore these qualities which are there already inside us. Yes. To change our thoughts, to change our perspective towards life. Yeah. Bring change to day-to-day life. Yeah? Yes. So to help all those things only, we will be having further sessions. Okay. So we will all sit in soul consciousness again now. Okay. So yes. Again. Sit relaxed again. Relax your body. Today is the beginning of the truth in my life. I am going to understand the truths, experience the truth, and live truthfully. Please create this thought in your mind. I will be living a true life. And the journey starts from knowing who am I. Now create this thought in your mind, a question, who am I? Whole day I use this word, I use this word mine. Who am I and what is mine? Who am I? Let the answer come to you naturally, very peacefully. Let the answer emerge. As you're finding the answer, you start visualizing the answer in the center of your forehead. Beautiful light. Small, tiny point of light. This is the light of peace. This is the light of love, light of power. What I need, what I want is already inside me. What I need, what I want is already inside me. I, the soul, the child of Almighty, the creation, the beautiful creation of God. I am already granted, gifted all the powers and virtues. Allow your mind to accept this reality. Open heart to experience this. Peace is my birthright. I have great willpower. I have unconditional love for myself. Love for myself. This true identity is bringing freedom. After knowing this, experiencing this, I am at rest. Yes. My mind is at rest. Now from the center of the forehead, like rays of light, you visualize like rays of sun, the rays of love are reaching every cell of your body. Please feel this. Internally, all the organs, all the cells, the blood, tissues, muscles, everything is receiving your love. You are healing your body. Nothing else is important now. On high priority, voluntarily, I am focusing on my innate qualities. I experience them. I supply these qualities to my body. I use these qualities in my thoughts. Every thought peaceful. Every thought powerful. I will talk peacefully. Every karma, peace of mind. My karma will reflect peace. Om Shanti.